Okay, I ran into them again. Like they circled around on me. And now I'm down on, let's see, it's 6th and Washington. And now I'm down on 6th and Washington. This is 6th and Washington in St. Louis. I ran into the protesters again. I was on my way in, so I think I may as well put it up.
Donald Trump has got to go.
Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. You got it. Unpaid.
As you can see, there's blocks and blocks of people. Stay with me. I'm going to put my station logo up so I can hook my mic up real quick. I'll be right back with you in a moment. I'm going to hook my mic up. Stay with me. One, two, three, test, 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 test. Okay. Okay, I'm back with you. I had to hook my mic up. I didn't know I was going to run back into them again. I came all the way around and ran back into the protesters. Bear with me a second till I get things together. Let me get things together right quick. Put my book pack back on. Okay, now I got it together now. As you can see, we have a lot of people out here. There's a lot of people. And we got a lot of people out here. Regardless if you agree or disagree, I think it's good that people can come out and express their views. There's hardly any black people out here. It's not that we don't agree. It's just that, man, we did our point at the polls. And we tried to warn people. Haven't we done enough already? See, if black people come out here in numbers, it's going to be labeled a riot because they're just about doing it anyway. And it would be a much harsher stance taken. They're waiting for black people to get out here. That's why we're just chilling, but that don't mean we don't agree with the cause. Because the outcome is going to affect us also. I think they're going back to Keener Plaza. I may go back over there, see what happens over there. These people are tired. They fought for years. They believed in the democracy. And now, like democracy is gone. Because if you believed in it or not, they believed in it. And now, look, it's leaving. When I left, it's gone. Thank you for tuning in to No More Water 5. Next time. This is an episode, a live episode. No More Water 5 next time. I was at Keener Plaza, I was getting the speeches, but what happened was the camera got so hot it shut down. I got some of the march when it first started. Then when I was leaving, I caught back up with them. I think they're going back to Keener Plaza. And I ran back into them. I don't agree with us walking around with masks on. We don't have nothing to hide. Let's come with the real deal. You see no justice, no peace. I think the peace they're talking about is not so much they're going to be disrupted, but they're just going to keep protesting. For me, it would actually be disrupted. I don't believe in peaceful protest. I just record it. You can't hurt me and I'm going to be peaceful. But we have to stick with each one of us have to stick with our causes. Because everyone doesn't have to believe the same. We all don't have to have the same strategy. But that don't mean we can't support each other. I support them out here protesting. I wouldn't get out here and do it, but I support them. We've did it for years. Our time is up. We gotta let other people take it up because when we do it, it's a riot. See how peaceful they're protesting is, then the expressions be known. If it was black people out here, it would be considered a riot. The police be ready to crack heads. So that's why we're letting other people handle it. They want a reason to start deporting us. Send us to Sudan or somewhere. Not that we don't, not for your cause, but we back you, but we just can't get out here this time. I see some of us, but very, very small. But, you know, I support the ones who are out here, though. We support the ones who are out here. Someone has to do it. It just wasn't us this time. But someone has to do it. And we appreciate them for doing it. But it just couldn't be us this time. We appreciate you, don't get us wrong. But it just couldn't be us this time. There's not a lot of Hispanics out here because there's not a lot of Hispanics in this area. Man, this is a lot of people. I said, we appreciate what's going on. Thank you all for doing it, but we just couldn't do it this time. They said F Donald Trump. And we're for them because, see, the people out here are not the people who voted for Trump. Now a lot of the Latinos who's coming out to protest actually voted for Trump. But most of these Caucasian people who are out here, I doubt if many of them voted for Trump. See the people out here? And they're still coming. They got quite a ways to go. So I want to get up on the building and just shoot them on their heads and you just see the crowd. I want you to see the faces and the signs. I want you to see the faces and the signs. Not just shooting down on some crowd, and you just see how big the crowd is. That big crowd you see, like you see on the mainstream news, those are people. They make them look like some little ants crawling around. These are people. Listen to them. They're saying Donald Trump has got to go. They're tired of it. This is no more water. Fine. Next time. I'm not in the studio right now. I'm out here on Washington Avenue and 6th Street in St. Louis. I have some more footage up also because I had cut the other one short. I was leaving and then I ran right. I was with this crowd when they first started over on a market right by Kino Plaza. And then I was leaving, getting ready to pack it up, and I ran back into them on their return route. So I figured I may as well stay and take it. I don't see none of the mainstream news media is out here. Channel 4, Channel 2, they're afraid to come out. that the mainstream news media, they're afraid to come out. Yep. And see, they're afraid to come out. They're afraid of Trump. They're afraid of being sanctioned or sued. Sanctioned or sued. Yeah, they're afraid of being sanctioned or sued. But it's got to be covered. So it's getting to the place the mainstream news media is out. People are now going online looking at news because Trump got them all afraid. They keep telling me, man, they're going to come after you one day. Been after me before. I've been in trouble before. May as well get in some good trouble. If they want me, they're going to come after me anyway. But I ain't finished yet. I'm not taking nothing back. Before I take it back, I add more to it. That's more and more. Well, they're almost coming to the end. Oh, is it? Oh, no, man. We still, oh, no, thanks. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, we still got a large crowd coming. I took it out the tripod so I can't take it up high. I can't take it up high, so, but this is good enough. I'm glad I'm at street level. I can actually get the face and see, so you can see that these are real people. I don't want to get up on top of a building to make them like a bunch of ants. You can't see their signs or anything. I mean, they have some very serious signs out here. And some very quippy ones, too. Some very nice ones. Don't get me wrong, because black people not out here. We don't agree with you. It's just that we know what's going to happen if we come out here. It's going to be deemed a riot, and they're going to come out in their riot gear. I appreciate you watching it. These people are serious, just young and old. They want their signs to be seen. I don't blame them. They took time out to make them. They want them to be seen, and they're all very good signs. I mean, they really have some very good. I mean, they really could come up with some stuff too. You got people served in the armed forces for freedom. Regardless of what you think about the armed services for freedom, you know what I'm talking about, so let's not get off the subject. They call themselves, regardless of what you think of, fight for freedom. And now, this nation is coming to the very thing they call themselves fighting against. So that's why they're out here. That's why they're out here. This nation is becoming the very thing that they call themselves fighting against.
I feel like I'm on CNN.
They're afraid. Yeah, CNN afraid. They're not going to come out here like this. They look at my stuff, say I feel like I'm on CNN. They let you know I'm not out here with no junk. I got state-of-the-art equipment. And I'm out here. Democracy dies in silence. Defend democracy. I didn't see that. They would burn at the stake before I would take a bow to a king. Stop pretending it would be okay. I'm reading some of the signs. Line number 3, no kings in the USA. No kings. Oh man, there's a lot of people out here. I mean, yeah, I thought it was about over. I still got a ways to go. I like this level better. Instead of shooting down on, you can see the sign, say F white supremacy. And that's a white man carrying it too. So when I speak against white people, not that I have to try to defend my position. I'm talking about the system and the people who are that way. When you speak against black people, you know there's black people that's not the way of the stuff you say. In other words, like if the shoe fits, wear it. These white people carrying signs speaking against racism, speaking against all kind of things. Because there's two Americas. There's the one, the majority of white people who vote Republicans, and Latinos, and immigrants, people of color. A lot of them vote Republican. Then there's America where there's black people and white people, and a few people of color voting Democratic. So when Trump get done, a lot of those MAGA people are going to find out. His policies are going to start hitting them. A lot of the farmers found out. Yeah, a lot of the farmers found out. Even though some of them still support him. We appreciate the people coming out. Yeah, we appreciate the people coming out. Even though we couldn't do it, and see the lights back there maybe coming to an end soon. And we appreciate you all coming out. We appreciate you coming out, but we just couldn't do it this time. Came out for Black Lives Matter. See, people are so bigoted that they didn't realize that most of Black Lives Matter is white people. And others, but the majority was Caucasians who was doing the Black Lives Matter protest. I know, I covered them. That's why we got some reform. That's why they started the Woke Project. It's so the woke thing not against us, is to stop white folks from helping black people out. But white people, they don't want woke. But it's our way. It happened once before, back in the early 1900s. White people were slipping into helping black people. The early 1800s. No, late 1800s. And the government started to divide between black and white. Every time black and white people start agreeing, the government does something to come between us again. So they're like, black people are going to take your jobs, because they don't want to see you together. George Floyd, that was mostly white. Remember, white people protesting. I told you about the couple that would pull the gun on the people. They said, well, it wasn't about race, because it was white people who we pulled it on. That was the Black Lives Matter protest. The man who got killed, that Kyle Rittenhouse killed, he was a white Jewish guy. So we haven't been by ourselves, not at least lately. Maybe they weren't there for the civil rights movement, but they were there for Black Lives Matter, because we weren't out there. Because black people actually stopped protesting after Ferguson, because we protested for months and it didn't do any good. We're now doing it with boycotts. We just brought Target to their knees. They had to come to the table. Negro or black group. Well, like it's coming to an end. I'm going to have to get back to my car, catch the train and get back to my car. 'Cause I didn't want to drive over here because I knew that it would be hard finding parking. So I caught the Metrolink over, parked my car and caught the Metrolink over so as I get back over to my car. And I think it's about to come to an end. Then maybe going back to Kena Plaza. But I want to thank you for tuning in again. This is the third one of the day. No more water. Try next time. Thank you for tuning in, and I think that's a wrap. Yep, I think that's a wrap. So let me turn around to myself. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tonight because I'm going to do a show tonight in my studio. So I'll be in studio tonight. So I'll see you tonight. Thank you for tuning in to No More Water. Fire.